Oh, shoot. My nerves bad. What's happening? What's happening? Man. Man, y'all got it going on with these good parent awards. These good parent awards about to drive me freaking crazy. Y'all got to tell me. Somebody tell me. I need y'all to tell me. Now I know what my next story time got to be about. Good parenting. Because if y'all measuring good parenting by, let me turn this phone around so I can sit back. Y'all measuring good parenting by this YouTube sector, how the kids are accomplishing goals. I love it all. Kudos to the kids. That's what, to the young adults, to the adult kids. That's what's up. That's what's happening. That is great. That is great. I love it. I love it. I love it. But let me tell y'all something. Let me say this. Let me say this because it's the freaking parents is what's gonna determine what these kids continue to be. Now, these kids can be jumping off the roof and jumping through hoops and doing miraculous things. I hope it's not messing up my live because the phone is shaking. But if we as parents are out here acting like some plumb darn fools around these kids, I don't care what you say. You can tell your kids all day long, do as I say, not as I do. That crap, it don't fly. If you a plumb darn fool, you a straight maniac. You get on this goddamn YouTube and act like a straight goddamn maniac, and your kids know it and see it. Guess what? Your kids gonna be. Let me roll it back a little bit, because I will honestly say sometimes some of the things I say, my kids have to bring to my remembrance. No, mama, why you do that? Why you say that? And guess what? When my kids bring it to me and tell me, you know, mama, why you say that to that lady like that? You know what? I slows it down, and I have to stop and catch myself and say, darn, if my own child had to call me out like that, I must look kind of crazy. How many of y'all have to be slowed down by your kids? And how many of y'all gonna listen? If your kids ain't slowing you down, then that means you already don't taint it. Then that means you already tainted. That means you already don't tainted them, and they might already be screwed up just like you. That means they already screwed up just like you. Yeah, and talk about all the accomplishments in the world. But if you on this YouTube acting like a fool. I don't give a freak how many people in your chat rooting you on and sending you money, and they sending you money paying you to be a straight up clown, selling your soul out to the freaking devil, because that's what you are doing. That's what you're doing. Speaking from a freak about being monetized. I would love to be monetized one day, because I want to see what the hoopla is about. I want to see, I already kind of know why y'all have to really go hard and really slide it on thick, because I see it takes a lot. YouTube is they not like Facebook. It don't take them a lot to get, monetized and stuff on Facebook. I see that. I just really don't. I'm gonna tell you, honestly, I'm kind of laid back. I'm kind of lazy when it comes to the social media stuff. I make my money so many other different ways off in these streets and stuff, that my money come quicker doing what I do off in these streets. This social media stuff, to me, you have to work too hard to get this little change. You have to work too hard. So I don't work hard as I should on this social media stuff, because I make it different ways. So it don't really faze me the way it should. So if y'all see me kind of doing the bare minimum, it's because, up and geeked up about this social media stuff like this. But I'm gonna say this: the way some of y'all set money, I hope y'all are buying some stocks and bonds or something with it, so when it run out, y'all really have something to fall back on. Because these people that's in your chats and rooting you on and stuff, they just care long enough to have something to do. Because I'm playing this music, and they may not even let y'all hear this, because I'm playing this music. But it's getting to be freaking ridiculous, because how y'all are just, trying to compare good parenting. If your kids even know that this stuff exists in your world, they know that you are even doing this, please don't continue to measure yourself up to be a good parent. I feel bad when they come to my bedroom door and hear me even listening to this crap, because it is getting way past being entertaining. Because some of the stuff I hear is getting to be cringing like a mother effer. When I hear people wish dead on people, that is so freaking cringing. How do you wish dead on somebody about a freaking social media beef? That is so freaking cringing. What kind of person are you to wish dead on somebody over a freaking beef? I mean, you all been saying the same stuff about each other. I don't get it. I don't freaking get it. Come on, let's be serious now. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. And we are measuring good parenting. You can't say you're a good parent when your child possessed a skill or a knowledge and they did it themselves because they had the drive. Because I'm looking at both parties like, are you freaking for real? Are you freaking for real? Really? And I don't give a freak who say what. I don't care. You can make me your content all day long, because one thing about it, I'm covered by the blood of Jesus, and you can touch me if you want to. You think your karma is coming for you. Touch me. Touch me. That's what you don't want to do, is touch me. So you want to make me your karma because I say you cannot say you're a good parent because you're on here clowning and your kids know about it. I'm just being real. Now, if you saying with me, but wait till they get out the car, then I'm gonna let you have it. I don't never hear nobody say that. I don't never hear nobody say that. I don't never hear nobody say, well, it's not gonna be live where I snapped today because I got certain people around me today, so I can't say those things today because it's not the live. That's the kind of, you know what I'm saying? When we talk about good parenting, you know, I don't ever hear that. And then y'all may as well just keep God out of it, because some of the stuff I hear come out y'all mouth, I'm telling you, keep God out of it, because the more you put God in it, the more you boy, I got a lot to learn. Keep putting God in this stuff. And then when I had post something the other day, somebody gonna tell me keep God out of it. You ain't freaking telling them other people to keep God out of it. Let me calm down. Let me calm down because I'm driving. You gonna tell me to keep God out of it? Boy, don't tell me to keep God out of something. I said, ain't this about a freak? Don't tell me to keep God out of something. No, baby, God is in everything. Everything. He in this live right here listening to me tell them to leave him out of their mess. See, they having problems now because they keep putting God in stuff, but they ain't gonna talk about them problems. That's why people having problems now, because they putting God in everything. Keep God out y'all mess. God ain't got nothing to do. Heathens know the Bible. Heathens know how to act like they know the Bible. Heathens know how to talk and act like they know the word. Ain't nothing but a bunch of heathens. Stop playing, y'all. Stop playing. Y'all gotta get it together. Get it together. Y'all got all them subs and all them members leading people astray. Leading people astray. I don't want none of your subs, especially the lost ones. I don't want none of them, but the real ones. I want the real ones. I don't know why this thing keeps going back and forth. I want the real ones. Anybody on my team, I want the real ones. Sub to me if you're real. I want the real ones. If I got to have any, I want the real ones over here. I don't want nobody just running behind somebody because they shout their name out and because they got a big platform. Yeah, you got a big platform because people love to hear cuss words every 2 seconds and every half of a second and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's all people like to hear. If I really cared about having a YouTube page and I needed the money like that and I needed this life, I know how to get on here and act a fool. I'm from the streets. I know how to get on here and act a fool. But I gave all that up because I decided to put some class in my life. You know what I'm saying? I decided to put some class in my life and some Jesus in my life because I figured out what was more important. Y'all putting all that mess up in y'all head, listen to that mess all day, every day. I mean, I know it do something to your spirit because it do something to my spirit. It do something to my spirit. I listen to that mess all day. It seems like sometimes I be drained. So I know it do something to some of y'all's spirit. Go from channel to channel, from channel to channel, channel to channel. Listen to that foolishness. Y'all like it? I ain't gonna say I love it. Y'all like it? That's y'all. Y'all have to deal with that stuff. That's what y'all want to put in y'all spirit, y'all atmosphere. That's y'all. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta listen to some violent stuff, I go look at some Tubi movies. That's why I be posting them on my page. I go look at some Tubi movies. I want to see some violent stuff. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Where the real action happen. But this stuff right here, folks ain't never met each other. Going at it like this, and if they seen each other, walked up on each other, what would happen? I wonder what really happened. I wonder what would really happen. It's sad. It's sad. It's really sad. It's sad. And you know, I said some things myself, you know, and not that I would never take nothing back that I said, because if I said them, I said them. You know what I'm saying? But just like they have said things about somebody for views, anything that I said about somebody on my page, I said it for views too. You know? But sometimes I wish I never really even got caught up into saying anything about anybody on my page for views or not for views. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it just ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's just not even worth it, you know. And one day, everybody gonna have to give account to it all. And I pray that the people that's at the top of this pyramid won't sit back and really be suffering to the point where they are pleading to God for mercy on their soul, and having saying at the same time, God, if you see me out of this, I will never stoop that low again and do those things to, or say those things about anybody else. Because some of these people have a couple people up under their belt where they have downgraded, downright disrespecting It's time. It's just time for them to stop. And at the end of the day, they're gonna have to give account to it. And those people that's doing it to them, they're gonna have to give an account to it too. You know, ain't nobody bothering you. You shouldn't be bothering them. And if somebody is bothering you, it's to a certain extent, you got to let it go. To a certain extent, you got to let that stuff go and let them people talk. Let them talk by themselves. But that's hard to say because somebody talking about me. Hey, I give back to them too. But at a certain extent, you have to let that stuff go. Let them talk. Because one thing about it, a fool can't talk by themselves. And if somebody ain't on your level, why the heck you going back and forth with them? If you feel like somebody ain't on your level, why are you going back and forth with somebody that ain't on your level? This thing is crazy though. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's just, man, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. But, you know, those are my thoughts on the thing. You know, if I lose anybody because of the way I feel about it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. You know, because, I mean, hey, if I lost you, I never had you. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, this thing is getting deeper and deeper. But that's what everybody wants. And people say, well, if Treese shut down her platform, such and such won't have no content. Well, if Treese shut down her platform, y'all gotta look at it. Treese is at the top. So if Treese shut down her platform, such and such wouldn't have nobody to talk about. So that means if she don't have nobody to talk about and she shut down her platform, then guess who else won't have nothing to talk about? It's just a domino effect. So y'all, let's be real. Then a whole lot of folks won't have nothing to do every day. So hey, it's a domino effect. A whole lot of folks won't have no platform. So, but y'all know Treese ain't gonna shut down her platform. So that's the same thing is Ross don't come on her platform, somebody else won't have nothing to talk about. It's just a whole lot. Is if Sharita don't come on her platform, a whole lot of them will be bored and won't have nothing to do. It's just a domino effect. So, you know, y'all, if such and such don't come on their platform, y'all will be sick. DJ don't come on her platform, a lot of folks gonna be sick and bored, you know. So, hey, y'all know if such and such don't come on their platform, the top dogs don't come on their platform, a whole lot of folks gonna be bored and sick, won't have nothing to do. So y'all live for these folks, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what y'all want to do. But what I'm saying is, it's just not if Treese don't come on her platform, then she won't have no content. It's if a whole lot of people don't come on their platform, a whole lot of people won't have no content. So don't just say if one person don't come on their platform. You know what I'm saying? Everybody eating off each other. So y'all know how the story go. You know what I'm saying? But it's just sad how they trying to measure up what. Hey Steen, how you doing? Hey Wanda, thank y'all for coming in. But I already said what I had to say, and I'm still gonna have a story time because I just want some feedback as to what makes a good parent, because I don't know why not my notification just going out, but I've been on for a minute. I'm just kind of lost as to how, you know, these young ladies measuring good parents based on their kids' accomplishments, but at the same time, my notification just going out. Steen, did my notification just go out? Because I see people just coming on. I know I've been on the highway and sometimes it be a bad reception. You was in the tub. Steve said I was in the tub. Wanda, did you just get the notification? I've been on for a minute. So, yeah, the notification just not, people just coming in. I've been on here talking to myself. What's up, Glam? Girl, I've been on here raising hell to myself for about a good 20 minutes. And, y'all must just got the notification. I said I was gonna keep talking and everybody just have to watch the replay. But I know I'm finna a lot of people gonna probably be mad about this video, but I don't care. Didn't that to happen? I was just wondering why they had I'm just wondering why these folks tripping, talking about they good parents, and they found a cop. Why they talking about they good parents and start measuring they parentship based on their children accomplishments and stuff, but at the same time, if they kids know anything about blessings, let me speak. Let me speak to everybody. I suppose the wonders thing, Glam, Swag, blessings. At the same time, if your kids have any knowledge about you and what you got going on YouTube, and they don't sat in on you snapping, going off like crazy on your YouTube channel, and they know all about this YouTube stuff, I don't give a fleek. I don't care. I'm talking about, I love these kids. I love their accomplishments. I love what they done went to school for and everything. But I don't give a fleek if they can jump off the freaking roof. What you got going on these YouTube streets, you ain't doing nothing but teaching them how to be a plum fool. Because I'm gonna tell you, not saying that your kids will grow up and act like you, but because I'm from the streets. Let me say this. I'm from the streets. I used to hang out. I always kept a job. I always kept me a job now. But when I was raising my kids, I used to hang out. I never drank, never smoked. I used to go to the club just to eat their chicken wings. Never drank because I used to be scared I would wreck my car, because I always kept me a fly ride. I was like the dope boys. I always kept me a fly ride, so I was scared to drink or smoke. But I didn't really do nothing bad around my kids. But I never wanted my kids to see me doing anything out of the ordinary. So when certain people came around and they was cursing or acting crazy, I just be like, hold up, wait a minute, calm all that down. I'm talking about uncles, whoever it was, I ain't care who it was, blah, hold up. You know, my kids are 30 and 22. So it was always my youngest son, my 30-year-old, which, you know, he didn't hang out with me, but if he was around, chicken wings, tacos, okay, all right, chicken wings for me, chicken wing and fries for me. You know, clubs had the best food, girl. You know, the clubs always got the best chicken wing. But yeah, so it was like, if I do take him around me, which I tried not to because I hung around those type of people. But if I did, I'm like, hold on, let me take my child over here, because I'm not trying to have my child around no mess. And I'm going to tell you, to this day, you can tell how I raised my child by his mannerism. Now, my youngest son, he kind of standoffish. They say, he don't really fool with nobody because he a Leo like me. But my oldest son, you could tell by his mannerism how I raised him. But, like I said, certain things you don't let your child. I ain't never heard some of these content creators that always got with these potty mouths, cuss words full of excuse my language, bitch this, motherfucker that. I ain't never heard them one time say, I ain't cursing you out today because such and such in the house with me, or such and such in the car with me. I'm gonna let you have it, but this live ain't gonna be like this today because such and such riding with me. Hold up, y'all. I can't go off yet. Or maybe, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe they don't get on live until such and such get out the car with them. I don't know. But for the most part, all I'm going to say is, I be embarrassed when my kids come to my door and hear, because my TV, my house is like an open space. I don't know whether or not y'all ever seen the top of my stairways and how it's open. You can hear my TV. My TV is loud. You can hear my TV all the way downstairs to the kitchen because it's loud like that. So, Prince, what's up? What's happening? A long time. I ain't seen you in a while, girl. What you been up to, girl? Girl, Bolo came to see me last night, girl. I'm sorry, girl. He said he tired of you. He had to come see me. But anyway... So, I be embarrassed, really. I can't even turn some of y'all on without having to hear y'all in the Bluetooth. And that's like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all I can't even listen to because it's some curse words, I ain't gonna lie. These kids do know curse words. So I can say, well, shut up. I ain't say y'all. Y'all don't heard curse words before. I can't just say that. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, some of y'all so raunchy with it. It's like, and I ain't talking about one person. I'm talking about it's a couple of them. It's a couple of them like, no. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to throw nobody up under the bus. I'm just being real. It's just about, first of all, we just talking about good parenting. It's about good parenting. This is about good parenting. Not saying, I know some of y'all saying, well, it's a lot of parents that got good kids and they curse like sailors and this and that and this and that. We ain't talking about the cursing. We talking about what you saying out your mouth. We talking about Bolo with me right now. Oh, he can't. Oh, that's because I wouldn't do everything he needed me to do. That's why. So... that's why. But he broke, though. I bet he broke, Prince. He ain't got no money because I took all his little money, honey. I took all his money, so he broke. I guarantee you he broke. I took all his money, honey. But, yeah, we talking about what you said. It ain't just about the cuss words. It's the degrading. It's the wishing death on people. It's the just downright, I ain't going to even repeat it, just downright nasty and degrading. So I had already said this. Anybody that chose to add my name again to their page, to their live, or anything because of what I'm saying, be careful, because God don't play about me. Now, I don't know about all them other folks talking about God and all that, but I'm seriously letting you know, if you think your karma coming back to get you, it will come get you fast in front of these YouTube folks. They would definitely know it's because you put my name in your mouth or on your page again or wherever you want to put it. So, watch what I'm telling you. So, you could try it if you want to. Try it if you want to. So, somebody said, well, don't put God in it. told me not to put God in it. They ain't telling them other heathens. They ain't telling them declare to I don't want. You don't want his money. You better want it. Shoot, he come to see you. You better want some of it. Shoot, he come see me. I want some. Shoot. I want heels in mine. Anybody else come in my door, I want it. She funny. But don't tell me not to put God in it. I'm putting God, Jesus, the Jesus of Nazareth, the Holy Trinity. I'm putting anybody name in it I want to put in it. You better put you some God and Jesus. No, don't put no God and Jesus. No. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone, and I'm gonna fast the rest of the day, just because I'm gonna make sure. What I'm saying come to pass. So, yep. But I need to go in this store right here behind me. Right. You don't want your children involved in this mess because it shows that you're immature and that you will snap about anything. And then once they do get out and get on their own and have their own relationship and start to date, he don't want you nowhere around they significant other or their their relationship and stuff. Shoot, if I was their kids, I'd get out of Dodge. I'd move to a whole nother country. I'd be like, y'all see how when I squint my eyes, they don't look cross, or because this eye right here is like a lazy eye. And anybody want to talk about my eyes? Keep living. You talk about my eyes. See, one thing about these bras that's behind these avatars and stuff that barely get on the camera. Y'all notice they can Joan better than anybody, but they don't get on the camera that often. They don't get on live and they don't do lives that often, but they can Joan good. They can insult folks real good, but they don't get on the camera that often. But y'all see, if I squint my eyes, y'all see how they the same? Because this eye right here is real weak. This eye right here is weaker than this one. And it ain't always been like that. Oh, after so many years, this eye right here is a weaker eye. That's all right. You talk about my eyes, no, I ain't gonna pray nothing bad on nobody. But I got to go, y'all. I got to go in this store because I got to go to some more stores. So I got to go listen to the replay, and I'm going to try to do the story time tonight. Y'all know once I get home and eat, that's how she wrote. I don't be studying no YouTube stuff, y'all. I'm going to try to do the story time, y'all. I see. But y'all, thank you for coming on. I've been on. See, I had already been on before all y'all came on. So I guess my notification went out slow. Or y'all was in somebody else's chat. I don't know. But y'all go back and listen to the beginning when I was riding and I was talking. So I appreciate y'all for coming on. Y'all be blessed. Peace, peace.